So it's no surprise I've been distant on the internet as time has gone on, and that's because I am in a pretty horrible headspace that's been extremely worsened by the amount of hatred, conspiracies, and straight up lies circulating about me online ever since I posted my Cry for Help video. Asking for help itself was already a monumental and incredibly difficult and just shameful thing for me to commit to, and I genuinely didn't think my video would go literally anywhere, but it did, and I had no idea how to handle it, even when the reaction was initially positive and warm. I was so overwhelmed, but I was so grateful and felt like I wasn't alone. But the more the video went viral, the more the popular opinion, or maybe like the loud minority opinion of me, twisted into something resentful and somewhat malicious at times. And God knows I've had no idea how to handle that. I've had to take some time to process all of it and think it through and find the best way to approach proving my genuinity. I didn't want to have to provide receipts to prove the existence of my life's most traumatic experience, as it feels a bit violating in terms of my privacy, and the situation itself was already so horrible to deal with, and so horrible to deal with without thousands upon thousands of judging eyes on it. But I don't have a choice anymore. I'm going to first begin by clarifying that I understand any suspicion anyone regarded my video with. It's a wise thing to not easily believe whatever you see or hear on the internet. Oftentimes, things are made up or false in some way or another. And I do absolutely implore people to approach things with caution. But sometimes people really do need help. Sometimes people aren't lying. Sometimes people have taken all the courage they could possibly scrounge up just to ask for help. And while I suppose it is rare for that to be the case online, considering all of the scams that constantly go around, and especially with the amount of controversial people and scammers in the art community itself, my God, the art community is a mess. It doesn't mean it's impossible for someone to be truthful and truly struggling. If you didn't believe me and you continue to not believe me after watching this entire video, it's fine. You don't have to believe me. Please just block me and my content and stop engaging with it if you don't believe me. Now, I'm going to provide receipts and what image evidence I have detailing these events and proving that they did genuinely take place. I did not make literally any of it up. I wish I did, honestly, because it was a nightmare. I was assaulted and kicked out on the 14th of November, and the date happened, and the following days, I alerted all of my friends and told them what was happening to me. Here are the receipts showing this. I included my past detailed explanations of the situation across several different conversations to prove consistency in my story. And here's the photos of the marks my dad left on me, and me sharing them with my friends and sibling. I was hiding in the bathroom when I took these photos. I don't have any photos of the police being there, since in the moment I was kind of hysterical and I didn't think to photograph it, but I recounted the same consistent events several times to several friends, which should be plenty evidence to prove it happened. Now, if you're suspicious that something like my video, where someone is in a dangerous and unsafe situation and reaching out for help, is a scam, but there is no direct, hard evidence that it is in fact a scam, then please just consider the possibility of simply not engaging with the content. Report it if you really want something done about it. because in the chance it is true and the person in question is genuinely struggling with such a horrible circumstance, reacting with dozens and dozens of hate comments and spamming all their socials with hatred and unproven accusations and making videos about them, calling them a scammer without proof, will only add to their pain. It's gotten to a point where I'm considering giving up. It's kind of gotten to a point where I'm kind of considering giving up entirely on my dream to make art online. I'm not going to yet, though. I'm just holding on to the hope that people will understand now that I've shown proof that I'm not lying. This entire situation has added so much to my plate, and I really just want to move past it and finally reach a comfortable place in my life where I'm happy and safe and I can thrive doing the things I love. And I hope those of you who believe me will stick around, and I hope maybe those who didn't believe me are more open to understanding now. And it's okay if you still don't believe me. I just ask you to kindly leave me alone. Regarding other content creators mimicking my videos, such as Lumina, I am not connected or affiliated with any of these people, and I don't know if they're true or not. If they're false and entirely scams, I'm not responsible for the actions of other people, so please don't push them onto me. I completely condemn those actions. People who lie about things like this make it so much harder for real victims to have a voice and be believed and find help. It's because of people like that I received so much hate in the first place. All this to say, thank you so much to those who stuck by me since the beginning and truly believed me even when so many people were spreading so many accusations. And again, I hope you'll continue to stick around. I really hope to never address this again and just move on with my life and post my art and updates on my move and my improving circumstances. I have so many art projects planned, and I just want to share them with you all. Once this is all said and done, I am not touching any art drama again. This is not what I want to be known for. Thank you for watching and listening. See you around.